Hi Taurus, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for mid-November 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right. Good golly. That's what I get for cutting my nails too short. Judgment reversed. Maybe you're feeling you're being treated unfairly in this situation, Taurus, or there hasn't been a decision made yet and you're really wanting a decision. Maybe you don't want to make a decision. This involves a not decision or not making a decision. Maybe you're afraid of things not working out in your favor. Ace of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Four of Swords reversed, Five of Swords, oh great, the one card that's upright, right? The Magician, Eight of Wands reversed, Eight of Rods. I'll be clarifying with these. Can we just, there, that's better. All right, so I don't think you want, I think you'd rather just not be talking than it to be the person or you are not in love anymore or not connected anymore, that this is a true breakup. You'd rather just be going through either the silent treatment or giving the silent treatment or just not talking, or there's a cutoff in communication because there's confusion and people need to gather their thoughts, not because that you're done, basically. That this is not the relationship, the harmonious, unified relationship that you thought it was or could be. There's a restlessness there. There's somebody that's not wanting to think about it anymore. They're wanting to move on or resolve things. Okay, so I think you'd probably like to have your say, because right here this is about you not getting your say. You'd probably like to have your say. If that involves fighting, so be it. But you'd really like to clear the air, and you don't want. This person has the ability. They're very charming and charismatic, and people often fall under a spell with this person. You're just one of those people that just have that something something, right? So there's that. You don't want to be swayed. You don't want to be manipulated, okay? Because this is also a manifester, a master manifester here. So you don't want to be manipulated. It could also be that you just don't want someone to abandon the situation and go off and be able to start something new. And with someone like this, they usually are able to leave situations unscathed. So, it's like, no, you're going to stay here and fight with me and at least work this out or hear what I have to say. And we've got no communication, no progress, no forward movement here as what's going to happen. So let's get into it. All right, so Ace of Swords reversed, please. Yeah, we've got a stalemate and glacial pace. So, but they're both upright. So this would suggest that someone's just taking the time to think things over. That's what you're hoping for. They're still very much committed and stable and reliable and trustworthy and connected, but they are taking time to themselves to figure things out. This is a stalemate, a peaceful visual, if you will. So while there's no communication, things have been cut off, or there is confusion. This is more about not talking because of that confusion and taking the time, going to your separate corners and taking the time needed. And you certainly don't want to not be connected to this person anymore. You want to have your say. You want to work it out. All right. Let's see what's going to happen here with the Eight of Wands, because I'm pretty clear on everything. So Eight of Wands reverse. What's that all about? Breaking free. No longer pursuing the path with you, or at least fighting, because we're laying down the swords. We don't want to fight anymore. This could also be, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to work things out. I don't want to feel trapped anymore. Could be that. It could be things slow down. There's not that frenetic, passionate, quick, swift energy anymore. Rather, time is being taken. We don't want to fight anymore. Let's figure out, how we can be on the same page, or let's figure out how to move past this. I don't want to feel trapped anymore. So it could be that that is achieved by separation between the two of you, or it could be that we're still in our separate corners, still taking the time to still processing things. Because we want to find a, you and your partner want to find a peaceful resolution to that. And more time might be needed so that there isn't fighting, there isn't arguing. All right. Now everybody's situation is going to be different. That's why I gave a couple of scenarios here. So just know that it depends on your situation and what you want, what would work best for you. I'm zhuzhing the cards over here because I got half one way and half the other. All right, let me pull some oracle cards and see what would, any more advice for Taurus, shall we say. All right, so advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after what you want. Okay, so maybe you have been, this relationship and trying to work on it and figure it out or resolve any issues has taken a lot of your time and has taken time away from what you like doing or your interests. So while you might want to work this out, you don't want it to be an ending. At the same time, maybe it would be a good distraction for you to get back to doing a passion project or just something that would give this the time and space needed for more processing or figuring things out. It could be that you're worried that a decision is going to come down not in your favor, or that, again, that a decision hasn't been made or won't be made, that it's just going to do the fade instead of, there's going to be that break instead of actually reconvening to work things out. It's probably why you want your say, you want this fighting and gnashing, at least it's something instead of this silent treatment or this not forward movement. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Always words of wisdom. Hold your ground. Maintain your position. Distract yourself. Get back to your goals. Get back to being who you are. And this is somebody that's very charming and charismatic. They could sell an Eskimo ice, or an Inuit ice, right? So I think there's a fear that they're going to choose the next big new creation or conquest or adventure, the next new challenge, rather than reconvene and give you, your due either way. Either have it out with you and end it, or have it out with you and progress forward. But you just don't want to be ghosted. You deserve better than that. Advice for Taurus. Oh, well, okay, that says a loving thought. So just know that they are thinking of you. They are thinking about this. So this could very well be, again though, this is about no communication, things are stalled, no forward movement, delays, holding off. So it could be that you're holding off, or you or your partner, this relationship it's holding off being broken up for more time to think about this and figure a way out of it, as far as out of the fighting or what the issues are. Or it could very well be that you do break up, but either way, you are on this person's mind. You do have their attention. Advice for Taurus. Hello, cards everywhere. Advice for Taurus. Okay, sometimes we start to believe our own stuff and we get so consumed by our own opinions or our own views of things, and we start to prefer that over reality. So it might be that you need to, I don't know though, because this is talking about hold your position, stay strong, give this person the space they need, but focus on something outside of yourself. Don't start to fall down the rabbit hole with your own thoughts of things. You can be strong and hold your position, but don't isolate others. Don't get it to where that's all. Be open to other opinions or outcomes. And this no contact or this not communicating, especially when you really would like to clear the air, is probably going to drive you crazy. and maybe you're feeling like, okay, I wouldn't be good company because I'm just so, twisted about what's going on. So I'd rather just be by myself. Don't do that. Do not let this taking the time to figure things out turn into uncontrolled isolation. Don't do that. Hold your ground, keep your position, but stay active and stay out there so that you can take your mind off of this, because they are thinking of you, but they need time. Okay, and so a decision has not been made yet either way. So hopefully that comforts you. But don't be the only one keeping you and your thoughts company. Let's just leave it that way. Okay. All right, Taurus. That is what I have for you. A decision not yet made. You are on their mind. Stay strong. Occupy yourself. Keep yourself busy. All right, Taurus, that is your harsh truth for mid-November 2018. I hope it was helpful. Good luck with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.